So Chuck Wheeler was at a political event earlier for Fairer America, and he gave a really good speech and about how the Republican Party is not a racist organization, obviously. All right, so Chuck, take it away.
All right. Listen, I want to thank Karen, and I really want to thank Joe, because Joe has epitomized the ideal of what we as Republicans do here in McHenry County. We don't take jobs to make more money. Joe has taken on 2 jobs, and he's making the salary of 1 job, and he's in this election, which is going to be double the amount of work of any previous clerk in history. So I think you need to give your clerk a round of applause. Double duty, right? And we knew that when we elected him, and he's delivered. And that's an important thing. Now, first of all, who am I? Well, I'm Chuck Wheeler. A lot of people know the name, but they don't know the face. So now you get to see you attach the name to the face. I am a Republican, a proud Republican. I also sit on the county board as a Republican for the 4th district, which is not this district. It's across the river a little bit more towards the McHenry, Johnsburg, Richmond, Spring Grove area. That's the area that I'm the trustee for, or county board member for. And I'm here today to let you know that it's important. I know politicians always come to you and tell you that this election is the most important election in your lifetime. But this time, it is. Absolutely it is. The Democrats are doing everything in their power to undermine you and to make you feel disillusioned and to stay at home. First thing, you cannot stay at home. As a matter of fact, you have to drag 2 or 3 of your neighbors along with you to the voting booth. And in doing so, you will basically negate the negativity that has been perpetuated over this particular area for way too long. Now, a lot of people say, well, hey, you're black. How could you be a Republican? That really is one of the most racist things that I have ever heard anybody say to anybody. Amen. And I say that to them, and they blush. They blush because they're liberals. They don't know any better. Okay? They don't know. They think that we're all supposed to think alike and all fit into this little box of squares, and we're supposed to acquiesce to whatever is the group thinking for the day. Like COVID. First masks are good, first masks are bad. They don't even know what it is that they're talking about.
Like I'm black if you don't vote.
Hey, all right, don't even go there. But I'm here to tell you that first of all, I'm a Republican because I'm conservative.
Yeah.
And I always have been. I didn't always know that I was Republican. I just knew who I was. I was a beer vendor at Wrigley Field in White Sox Park for 8-9 years. I never got a paycheck. I only got paid for what I did. I got paid in cash every day. Made more than most people would make. Had fellow vendors that were doctors, lawyers, dentists. I can just go all the way up and down the line. They all did it. They all worked hard, and they all made a living. Right now, they're not working. They're not working because of this manufactured, I think, pandemic. And we've got to stop it. And I'm just here to tell you that I believe that if we... How do we fight it? It's a good question. Well, first of all, when somebody makes a statement that is, Republicans are all racist, don't listen to that statement. Come back to them. Say, who was the party that ended slavery? Yeah. Who was the party that brought us President Lincoln? Who was the party that championed the civil rights movement? Who was it? I mean, a little interesting fact that I'll let you know. Democrats always try to rewrite history.
Oh, yeah.
Martin Luther King was a Republican. His dad was a Republican. He was a Republican. They always try to rewrite the history. They co-opt it to make you think that you're bad, that you're evil, that you're no good, that you're racist. You're not racist. Everybody has some prejudgment. Everybody has some things that they may have, but that does not make them a racist. A racist is somebody who only looks at things through one perspective and does not have any, they just don't know how to judge anything outside the box. And the Democrats are the most racist party around because they want to put everything into one thing. Look at Obamacare. Obamacare, I've been selling life and health insurance for 45 years. The one thing I knew that Obamacare, why it wouldn't work, is because they tried to put everything in one box. I talked to hundreds of people in my life, and they asked me, well, Chuck, what is the best insurance? What is good insurance? I said, what's the best insurance is what's good for you. For my guy who, runs he runs his truck up and down the road, he's making a very good living. A $10,000 deductible is great insurance. He's only spending like $50 to $80 a month for that policy. I said, but for somebody that doesn't have a whole lot of resources and what have you, they're going to want to have a whole lot of components added onto that. But you need to be able to take things off, put things on, and make things work for you. And that's why Obamacare isn't working, because they make one policy, they put everything from sex change, pardon my, I got a dry mouth here, but a sex change operation to, I don't know, ridiculous things that a lot of people don't want and don't need. So that's why it doesn't work, and that's why we've got to change things in the future, and that's why this election is crucial. It's crucial because we are Americans, we love our country, we want things good for and better for our children, and we don't want to be all looped in. Thank you. Now. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have done that. Because you don't want to hand me a microphone. But anyhow, that's what makes the world go round. Does anybody have? Oh wait, before I go into this, some important things on the election. There will be a question on there to ask you if you want to eliminate the coroner's office if you're in McHenry County. And it's basically saying that you're going to make it an appointed position to the county board and the county board chairman. Well, first of all, it's not going to be to the county board and the county board chairman. It's going to be to the county board chairman. Okay? And this is going to play right into his playbook of being able to control things and control people. Now, why would you give up your franchise to someone else? I mean, this is your one vote, you're going to give that one vote to somebody else, and you say, well, the coroner's office, that's not important. Oh boy, that's very important, especially when you look at who the people are and who the players are.
Yeah.
No. She had to retire, she had to step down. She had some issues that she had to address. And so now we're dealing with the sheriff's office having somebody appointed in that position that's dealing with it. But this is the whole thing. The coroner is the only person who can arrest the sheriff. Legally. Okay? So it's a check and it's a balance. Okay? The coroner is the person who determines what the cause of death was. Now, that's pretty crucial. And you don't want somebody like Jack Franks. Hey, this was an accident. Absolutely. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you your money for your budget. Or what have you. No, it's got to be independent. If he's independent, he works for me and you.
Right.
He answers only to one person, the people. He's not subservient to the board. He's not subservient to the county board chairman. There could be a situation at Valley High. Think about it. There could be a situation at Valley. I mean, as a county board member, my mind is churning. You do not want someone like the county board chairman to have influence over the corner.
Right.
He has control over his budget, and this guy will, trust me, he'll use it. I mean, but that brings us to the next election, which is important, and that's for the county board chairman. Now, I don't know if you know who is up for your county board chairman, but Michael Bueller is running as a Republican. He's a business owner. He's an attorney. He's a farmer. Where is it? He is an attorney. Yes, he is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, no. No, I'm talking about our chairman. No.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah, no.
Frank is an attorney.
Yeah, right. No, all right. So basically, Bueller is a business owner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he is a collaborative individual that works with your county board. He is not there to rule the county board. He is there to follow the direction that the county board gives him. The county board in our government is the final say in government for McHenry County. It's not the chairman, although he would like you to think he is in this position. It is not. It is not written that way. It is not an executive style. You voted the executive style government down. And as a result, we have the county board who is supposed to, work in your best interest, and they do 90% of the time. And I think that you will do well to go with Mr. Bueller as your county board chairman. He has my complete confidence and total backing, and I think you should share that too, because I know a lot of people think that Jack Franks is a Republican. Well, we finally got him on the county board to admit that he's a Democrat. Really? Yeah, we finally got him to admit it because, there were some things that occurred, that some pressure was applied, and he was like, oh, these Democrats, these Republicans on the county board are making my life miserable. No, we're just making him accountable. Yeah. So that's why I think that, for that position that he's unfit. I've had numerous runs in with him. If he basically does not like women, and he is, from their own terms, I would describe him as a misogynist. Okay, and he is an intimidator in chief. That's his modus operandi, and that's not what we need in government. We need people working for you. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to exalt power. I'm not here to have my name on every single thing possible. I'm here to do your work.